Yo, what's happening? So, coming at you with another episode. This is Power Book 2 Ghost, Season 1, Episode 5, The Gift of the Magi. And this right here is the mid-season finale. So, it's not going to be coming back until December. We got a little hiatus. So, let's see what happens, man. It is a lot of drama. Man, it's a lot of drama. There's a lot happening in this episode. As far as Tasha's case, what's going on with Tariq on the campus, and him, man, Sachs, Davis, everybody, man, everybody, it is, okay, so let's start off. The episode starts off, man, and Tariq having a birthday party. He having a nice birthday party, got his family, everybody is around. Tasha is at the table. They singing him happy birthday. I'm like, hold up. I'm like, it's not a flashback because it looks current. But I'm like, I know it's not happening now. I'm like, somebody dreaming. I'm like, Tariq is dreaming or Tasha is dreaming. So they get a knock at the door. Raina. I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, what's next? Ghost gonna show up? But it ends up Tasha dreaming. So she in the jail. She wake up. Tariq, happy birthday. So it's Tariq's birthday. And it is not a great day for him, man. Like, he turning 18. He's basically a man. But he's out there in this world by himself. And Raina was his twin. So when it's his birthday, it's her birthday. So it's never going to be a good day for him because he's always going to make him think of his sister. So it's just a bad day, man. So they about to have a lot of stuff going on today. Mary J showing her daughter the ropes. Like, she kind of like want to teach her how to be a lady, but not like that in those terms of being classy. Like, she like of being a woman that has power. We have deficiencies or stuff in like society, whatever, but we do have our advantages, and you got to use that to get these niggas to do what you want and have power over them. And so she's trying to put that in her. And the crazy thing about it is Diane and Tariq have a connection. They actually do like each other, but she planting these thoughts inside of her for her to manipulate Tariq. And that's not going to work with Tariq. Tariq is smart. She come at him in a different way than she already has. He going to see that coming a mile away. You'll see later on in the episode. Tariq brings some shit like that makes Kane question his mama and him. Cause he like, yo man, why they cop always by y'all crib and stuff, man? How much y'all must be paying him a lot of money. And Kane is thinking like, he don't tell Tariq that, but he like, we don't pay him nothing. Like, man, something is up. Like, that's just some bullshit. But Tariq is planting that seed in Kane, and so Kane is like, it's starting to open his eyes a little bit. So you know he a hothead, so he getting mad. That's gonna be something that's recurring and that's gonna grow as far as like more so in the season, man. Kane disdain for Mary J and her just like putting him down as like a dummy and stuff. I think he gonna go for the crown towards the end of this series, man. So what? I think he gonna try to knock Mary J off and take the lead, take the head. That's what I think. I really do think that. Mary J. Blige is trying to find out who the boy in the drawing is. So she is trying to get that information out of Tariq and stuff. So we like, I don't know. I don't really be around the cats like that. So she sees that he has a little bit of loyalty to Drew and stuff like that. So she knows she can't press him. So it's like, she don't know who he loyal to. Is he loyal to me? Is he loyal to Drew? How can I get to this kid or what? And how can I think of him? Will he be loyal to me or whatever? So she has questions of him within her organization as well. Sachs pulls up on Tariq. after this, in he on this sex bullshit, man. Like sex, he's stayed down. I can't stand sex. Basically, in all the shit is blown up, if Tamika hits the stand. If Tamika hits the stand, it is possible that Tariq, at the end of the day, he killed Ghost. And that information can be brought out. Because if he's placed at the moment as seeing sex in Truth nightclub, that blows up his story and everything. So it's going to be like, they're going to start putting the pieces together. So that's why Tasha been trying to sabotage her case. Because she don't want Tariq to get in trouble. But stuff keeps coming out. Stuff keeps coming out, man. It's not good. It's not good. Tariq goes to class. He's late again. Jabari is so hard on Tariq, man. He like, the essay, it was 15 pages, but now it's 25 pages, and you being a black man, you got to do more, and then this, and your mama and your daddy and stuff, and Tariq, I was proud of Tariq. He like, look, mother. He ain't say it like this, but he kind of like, look, motherfucker, I had a father, and you ain't my daddy, and you gonna quit bringing they name up in your mouth, man, and you gonna quit fucking with me like that. I was proud of him, because Jabari is a bitch-ass nigga, but Jabari is a hoe. Jabari is a hoe. I can't stand him. But I'm happy that Tariq lit him up. Monet puts Diane on the case to get close to Tariq and get the information. So she go do this and that. It's not gonna work like that. Because how I said earlier, Braden trying to throw Tariq a party. So he go and get the liquor and everything. But man, this girl Riley keeps asking him a million questions. Tariq, what does Tariq do? Why is Tariq? La 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 la. Like, look, what's your problem? What's your problem? Why you keep asking me about Tariq, man? Look, get the liquor and stuff and mind your business. Mind your business. Like, she doing too much. She gonna get herself killed. And I'm gonna be the happiest person in the world whenever that happens. Like, knock Riley off. I can't stand Riley. And she's Kendra Sachs. Kill her. Kill her, man. Bobby Brown or somebody kill her. Catch a stray bullet. I don't care. Get her out of there. I don't like her at all. Jabari has to write this book. So he's meeting up with his people. And the people like, look, man, your first book was all the chain. But look, your second book was a flop, man. Look, you gotta come with it. You gotta come with it, man. Your next book, if it's not a smash, then you done. You done. So he has to really, it has to be authentic. It has to be real. And so at this point, Tariq goes up in the coffee shop. He's like, I'm sorry about this, how I approached you earlier. And, here's your 25, page paper and this and that. So to me, Jabari, he sees like Tariq going through a lot of things. At this point in the show, I'm thinking like maybe he's gonna start looking into Tariq's life. And his next book might be like of Tariq. That's what I'm thinking at this point. Cause the way it's looking, I'm like, and the show is about Tariq and them. So I'm like, he's gonna look into his life and blow up their spot in another way by trying to shadow him and write about his life. Jabari, he got some messed up ish with him, and we gonna see. We gonna see. Tasha makes Tariq stop Tamika. Like, you gotta keep off the stand. You gotta keep off the stand. So he goes to her house and he starts giving up a little information. He like, look, tells her some of the truths and whatever. I was there at the nightclub, but he's still giving half truths. He's not telling everything. But then she's like, I'm still gonna take the stand. And he got his gun on him. He looked like he about to really commit a crime. Like, he already in hot water, kinda, if everything comes out. But now he'll be killing a DA or whatever she is. But Davis knocks on the door and he barges in. What's going on? Who's in here? So he sneaks out the back. Thank God that Tariq didn't kill this woman, because that really would be ruining his life. Go to the party, they getting it on. Homegirl still asking about Tariq and stuff. You snap on her. Then she tries to drug his drink. Tariq ends up getting his drink. Tariq is all messed up. But before all that, they got Diane. She goes in the party and she's pumping Tariq for information or trying to be all up on him. And he like kind of pushing her away. But then, what's homegirl name? Is it Lauren? Might be Lauren, I don't know. But the other little pretty young lady go up in there. So he pushes Diane off, and he go off with old girl. And I feel like I'm all over the place, man. I feel like I'm just all over. But they end up going to the room, and he like spitting a little game to her, but she like, I want to be with you, but not in this setting. Something's wrong with you. You're not all there. And he passes out. So homegirl messes up. Riley messes up because she drugs the wrong drink. She got Tariq out his body, out his mind. She go in. I thought she was taking a selfie with him. I thought she was gonna like, the way it was looking, like put a wedge between Tariq and Braden. Like, yeah, we were messing around, and make Braden hate him, and then Braden hated him when then he would betray Tariq. That's what I thought was happening. But what she was doing was she was linking up their cell phone some kind of way for her to be able to follow him. So Tariq ends up getting up, and Braden, little bitch ass brother, go mess with him and stuff, and he gets off the campus. He sees Diane on the steps. You know, what's happening with you? What's up? And she pushes him away or whatever. She sees his gun. She grabs his gun. I don't know why she did that. I thought she might have been doing it as a solid, like, he out his body. Let me get this off of him, so in case he does get stopped or something, you won't have that gun on him. And they had the issues with Drew as well. Like, Drew was on campus, and he was trying to holler at homeboy. Hey, baby, what? Homeboy, look, I'm a hooper, man. You can't be doing all that in public. So him and Drew is going through his soap opera-ish and everything. Zeke, man, I have to give an apology. I don't know what subscriber or what it was. Early in the series, somebody said, Zeke gonna clap them cheeks, man. Zeke gonna clap them. I was like, man, whatever. Man, Zeke is not gonna pull the teacher. Zeke is not gonna pull it. He ain't got it. And I'm like, she got a crush on Tariq or something. If anything, Tariq is gonna mess with the teacher, not Zeke. Man, Zeke pulls the teacher. Because it's Jabari. Jabari keeps calling her over and over. And she looking at the phone and she's getting upset. And Zeke notices that. And Zeke is kind of, he's a little smarter than he gives credit. Than he gives himself credit. About how he's going through his life and interpreting what's going on with him. But they end up having a little mutual bond. Hey, they duck off in the bathroom and get it in. I'm like, I never would have seen that. I did not think that Zeke was gonna pull the teacher. And I still don't think it makes sense in terms of writing or whatever, but it happened. It happened. So whoever said that, I apologize to you. You were 100% right. Zeke got the cheeks. So Reek ends up, he all messed up off them drugs that he didn't want to take them. He was drugged, but it's some kind of drug, and it makes him like kind of tell the truth or whatever. So he ends up going to the cemetery. He's talking to Raina. Raina, I'm sorry, and this and that. And then he goes to Ghost Grave. But homegirl Riley had called sex, and she said, I kind of messed up. I drugged Tariq and this and that. So he, oh no, you messed up. You committed all kind of felonies and this and that. But She did tell him that she was tracking his phone. Tariq is bearing his soul to Ghost. I had to do it, and you the only one that would have understood, but you had to be out of the way. Sax is recording. Sax is recording Tariq confessing to killing Ghost. God damn. Damn. Braden and Tariq get into the next day, man. Like, he like, you're not being 100 with me. Like, you treat me like a little hoe. You doing this and that. I'm out here in the wind with my dick flapping in the wind. I don't know what's going on. Tariq finally is honest with him. He tells him everything. He's like, I'm dealing with this family, with Monet, Drew, Kane, Diane, etc. And I'm gonna break it down to you like chess. Blase, blase, blase. And we gotta do this and that. So he finally is open with Braden. So we're gonna see what Braden does with this information. Is Braden trustworthy like that? Or not? Will he fold? Will he be a good ally? Will this bite Tariq in the ass? You never know. Something crazy in the episode too. You know that they got their product and stuff, but I think Braden is hiding in their crib or whatever. His brother finds they stash and takes all these. Man, that is about to be some ish. That's about to be some big ish right there. Monet and Tariq get a little closer, man. Like he goes to where she calls him over, and they talking, and they're like, "Who are you loyal to? Who are you loyal to? Which one of my kids would be the most loyal or whatever?" He like, me. So she respect that. She finally gets her answer, and she like, Kane, give him your piece. Kane is mad as hell. I'm telling you, Kane will turn on Monet, man. Kane is gonna turn on Monet. I see it. But Davis goes to Sax. Davis goes to Sax, man, and he trying to win this case, but not knowing that Sax has the trump card. Sax has the recording. End of the episode, basically, they end up sharing information with each other. Okay, I want to win this case. You want to stay clear. What we got to do is we got to take Tariq down. The rightful person gonna go to jail. I'm gonna win this case. I'm gonna be a big profile lawyer. Sax, you gonna be cleared. The Democratic Party is gonna be cleared. We're not gonna take down Ghost. Tasha won't be the queen pin. It's gonna be a win-win for everybody except for Tariq. So, moving on, it's gonna be a shit show for Tariq. One thing I didn't touch on either is Jabari is grading Tariq's paper. This nigga about to steal Tariq work. He about to make Tariq write all kind of papers for him to steal the papers and write his book. So now Tariq is an acclaimed author indirectly. His writing is so good that homeboy is gonna steal his work and become a better writer. Like, I see why my brain is just messed up on this episode right here. Because this episode is just, it was good, but it's just so much going on. It's so much going on. I got a headache. Man, I'm sorry if y'all watch these videos. If this is your first time watching me do these videos, I promise I usually do better. However this came out. Like, comment, subscribe. Gonna be the greatest of the most hated. This is a terrible episode from me. But the episode in total, it was alright. But they had a lot of crazy stuff. They had a lot of crazy mess. I don't know how Tariq is gonna get out of this. I guess he's gonna have to find dirt on